What's up guys, DK here with Collector's Impact, and today is going to be a nice chill video. We're going to go ahead and open a box of Zendikar Rising set boosters. The main purpose of this particular opening is really just to find some nice looking cards. You know, considering there's no reserve list stuff in here or anything like that. For me, these newer sets are definitely all about admiring the artwork and the effort that they put into the cards, especially with the nice pretty little frames they do now, and the art cards that come in these these set boxes. I just kind of like to take a moment and admire the art. So I know that may be weird. I mean, obviously I'm going to play with the cards as well. I'm sure that I'll have some fun nights with friends doing like cube style constructed with some of these newer cards, but overall it's all about that artwork, baby. It's a nice rainy day outside, so what better thing to do on a nice rainy day than go on an adventure with some Zendikar. So let's see, let's go ahead and, well, first off, I just want to point this out right quick. This is pretty cool. This is an original Zendikar from 2009 playmat that I got way back at the local card shop that I used to manage, and I bought this box locally at a nice little card shop. So Jeff Bezos did not get my money there from the fun stuff that Wizards is doing with Amazon Direct kind of stuff. So I went down the street and got this. So hopefully they appreciate that. Let's see. Marsh Flats. Oh, hell yes. Starting out strong, you guys. Look at that. A Marsh Flats. Oh, my God. A fetch land, man. Yeah, I haven't checked the prices of these particular cards recently, the fetch land and whatnot, but I know that that's a pretty heavy hitter. I would assume that's probably half the box right there, or at least a third of it. That's great. I mean, these set boxes, I don't want to jinx it, but the set boxes are still pretty reasonably priced. I actually have some sleeves. I'm going to sleeve up any star cards like that I get, so be right back. All right, well, there's our first sleevable card, and we didn't even technically open a pack yet. All right, let's bust into the first one here. So I definitely am hoping to get some of these full art. Well, they're all full art, but the art cards that are kind of just like this, yeah, vertical instead of horizontal. I really like the vertical ones. I personally really hope that they take note of that and do more vertical styles in the future. They are, I mean, there's a few things to say about them. One is that you can actually use them as a proxy for the card. I mean, it kind of makes like a really nice full art version of the card if your friend group allows for that. I mean, if you know what the card does, boom, there you go. No reason not to do that. But then again, that might be one of the reasons that they haven't done that, because it does kind of deter. It kind of deters from actually wanting the super fancy full art versions if you have an even fancier full art version textless. All right, River Glide Pathway. So we've got a pathway land. Not too bad. Soul Shatterer foil rare. Guess I'll go ahead and set that there too. Everything else, I'll go through the chaff in more detail at a later time. I'm just going to pull out the rares and any star things right now. Thundering Rebuke. Thundering Rebuke. It's, I don't know. It looks like a flying rat. I don't know what to think about that one. Not really feeling it. These full art lands, so far they're not super impressive. I mean, the original Zendikar's full art lands were straight up beautiful. So I guess it's kind of hard to top that, especially considering, like, I always feel like they don't necessarily want to outdo themselves with these full arts, because then it would, hey, look at this. But it would encourage people to, like, you know, or it may destroy the value of some of the other full arts and things like that. They're probably trying to walk a fine line with it. That's cool. A Saviors of Kamigawa uncommon card. Brothers Yamazaki. All right. Cool. I'll take it. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, see, I'm a huge fan of the vertical approach with the art. That's great. God, please, Wizards, do that. Keep doing that. Let's see. I just hope that I get some with characters on them too. Those are extra nice when they have like character artwork and not just scenery. I mean, scenery is beautiful and all. People make entire careers out of that. Look at Bob Ross, but every now and then getting some actual subjects in the art and a vertical orientation is definitely nice. Okay, this one's interesting. Well, I guess I got a subject in it. It's got a little loon or a loon. I think that's what the bird is called. You got right, or a crane or something, chilling on one of these stone pillars. I mean, it's beautiful. And here's like a vortex island. Okay, so I take back what I said about these full art lands. In a sense, this one is beautiful. That is worth collecting for an actual like playable set of islands with that artwork. Nothing wrong with that. Hey. Agadim's Awakening. I think that's how you say it. But this is a pretty good mythic rare card. That is definitely a solid hit. That's one of the rarer cards in this set, so no complaints whatsoever there. That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that. Sleevable rare number 2. What the heck? Okay. I mean, look at this. Now, I don't know who chooses these arts to put on these cards. I mean, I guess to each their own, but I'm not even sure what the heck is going on here. This looks, it looks inappropriate. Okay, I don't know what to think about that. Okay, that's pretty. That's Canopy Baelith. Got a good landfall ability, a nice frame. I like that showcase frame. Okay, decent little rare. Now these, I have absolutely noticed that the foils in the set boxes are of a much higher quality than the foils in the collector boxes. I mean, it is night and day. Hey, nice. Ethereum Horn Sorcerer from the list. That's cool. But yeah, the foil quality is definitely much better quality on the cards that you get out of here. So it's kind of one of these things where I'm starting to debate on if I want to do like more of the set boosters or still go for the collector boosters or mix and match. I'm not sure, because I mean, you do get nicer cards overall in the collector booster, but the quality is just so bad, man. It's just it's so bad. Like, okay, so this is the point that I was making earlier in a sense. Like, you've got the island here that's a full art island, and you see that it's an island card. But then you've got the exact same artwork for this island right here in this full art card, and it's vertical orientation. I mean, if your friend group was cool with it, obviously the back is white, so you'd need some really dark sleeves, but that would look nicer throwing that out on the field as an island. And maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe it would look weird once you actually do that, put it into practice, but seems like a fun idea, you know? All right. It looks like a more sleek design of like some of those Terminator machines and like the freaking Terminator franchise or something. I don't know. And it's super thin for what it is. Let's get something good. Hey, there's a 3-headed dragon. It's like I've been going back and watching the Godzilla movies. This is kind of like that Godzilla enemy. Well, I guess not really, other than the 3 heads, but you get what I mean. That's and I guess technically they put that guy in Ikoria as well. Anyway, foil land. Those are always a nice little hit. Solid. I don't know if it's necessarily worth a sleeve, but it is definitely a nice little hit there. Hey, this is cool. Journey to Oblivion. You know, you could just scratch that out and put printed to Oblivion, and then you've got you got a nice descriptor of a lot of the Magic cards. Molten Blast. Oh, now there you go. There you go. Needle Leverage Pathway. Oh my God, look at this pack. Oh, shoot. Yes, that's really good. Lithoform Engine. Foil Mythic. Extremely good card. Another really, really solid hit. I mean, this card is so broken, you guys. It's so broken. I probably should have checked the banned list. This is probably a banned card. If it's not, it will be soon because it's incredible. That's an unbelievable pack. They're going in sleeves. Yeah, but it's definitely making me think about the collector box kind of thing a bit more. I mean, this is definitely non-foil, whereas in a collector box, you probably have a much higher chance of getting a foil. But this foil mythic and this in the same exact pack in the set box, I mean, I guess the chances of that are actually pretty rare. So this is a pretty decent lottery-style pack for this particular product. But that's solid. I mean, I've got fetch land plus all this, and this box was only $100. It was on sale at the local game shop I bought it from, so it was actually cheaper than you can get it for online right now. The average is like $110 to $120, and then you gotta pay everything else, the shipping and all that kind of stuff usually. Well, I guess not if you have Prime or whatever, if you order it from Amazon, but yeah, still this was a pretty good deal. $99.95, you guys. Yeah, okay, pretty good. Ooh, see, I do like these, this like showcase frame, super nice. I love how they've been recently giving each set its own unique kind of showcase frame. I really appreciate that. Yeah, those are okay. This foil, I'm telling you, even though it's a common, wow, because it's such of a higher quality than the collector box, man, that's nice. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, thanks. I get a common from Legions. I think, okay, whatever. That is such a garbage list hit. Ooh, look. A signed art card. Now that's a nice art card. Even though it's, landscape orientation, that's beautiful. And it's signed. Man, does that pop. That's so cool. Going in a sleeve. I mean, how do you guys feel about the art cards? I'm actually a huge fan of it. And technically, they're rarer than the rare cards in the set because you can only get them in the set boxes. And then pulling like a nice one like this is it's almost like pulling a mythic rare. It's like having an extra little mythic, but it doesn't have any gameplay element. Which for a collector like me who collects things like Marvel cards and things like that you can't really use anyway, I'm okay with that. I mean, it's a nice little collectible card that I'm a pretty big fan of. Ooh, hell yeah. Scourge of the Skyclaves, another mythic rare. Pretty sweet, kickable little demon. And, okay. Oblivion's Hunger. Nice foil. I wonder if they knew, like, all the little memes about Printed to Oblivion, because this set sure does mention Oblivion a lot. They're kind of like trolling with it, almost. Ooh, check that out. That's a nice, like, back-to-back Jace with, like, I don't know what you'd call this. I'd call it Spirit Jace, but it's probably something else. It looks like some doppelganger craziness going on, but that is a sweet art card, man. Wizards, you guys, Mirror Mage Jace, that is so freaking nice. Please, Wizards, keep doing these. That Plains is sweet. That's definitely, like, some of these lands are so miss, and then some of them are hits. Like, for me, any that actually show landscape, to have landscape in your land cards, pretty essential for me. Call me old school, but I don't like the ones that are just like random abstract objects and stuff. If it has land, it's good. Okay, that's cool. Like, what the heck is going on here? That's, I would like to see the backstory behind that. Ooh. Man, Kindy Ox. You Probably never seen anyone get excited over that, but one of my favorite cards is Mountain Goat, so this might go alongside my Mountain Goat. Damn, that's beautiful. Now, if that was foil, it would be the icing on the cake, but check that card out, you guys. That is so nice looking. Hoo-hoo. Okay, what do we got? No, we've got like Zombie Ang over here. I don't know what the heck that is. No, doesn't do it. Ooh, hey. Well, it's so shiny it won't even focus. Look at that shit. Yeah, I mean, this is more on the side of what I was talking about in terms of abstractness in the land card, but the actual way that the light plays with the foil makes it nice. So that's the fact that it's foil redeems it. It's beautiful. Oh, there's the card. Kite Sail Cleric. That's a funny little name. Okay, yeah. I'll just call him Zombie Ang. That's fine. What do we got here? Inscription of Abundance. I like how it's kind of like a D20 that's all misshapen and deformed. It's kind of sweet. Null Priest of Oblivion. Again with the Oblivion, you guys. They really like the references of Oblivion in this. What is that? Hey, another Cerberus Hydra. Yeah, this is really reminding me of like the Marvel and DC sets in terms of just the variation and the art style. I mean, this is kind of more like a traditional, it's almost like a colored pencil artwork. It's cool and all, but it's just so interesting to see the variation. There's the non-foil version of that land we got earlier. Oh, what's that? Huh, spare supplies. It's like Jumanji out here. Look at the freaking machete. It's, what the hell? Okay, this is like Breeding Pit redone. Right? Tahuru Paragon. It's a little elf lady. Okay. I like the structure in the background. Pretty sweet too. Overall, that's pretty solid artwork. Kudos to the artist who drew this one. Christy Balanichu. Yeah, whatever. Kudos to the artist. There we go. Yep. Cat Beast. Yeah, it certainly is. Damn. Oh. Yeah, this reminds me of something from like a video game, right? Like that looks like one of those shrines in Breath of the Wild or something. Some Greek pillars that are overtaken. We got Jumanji again. We've got like the floating monk over here. He's deliberating in the air. All right. Ooh, that's nice artwork. You can be my visionary. Skyclave Plunderer. Always love that word, plunder. Isn't that in like Captain Planet, Pollute and Plunder or something? Ooh, that's a good one too. Jawari Disruption. Yeah. It's not much of a disruption in my book. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 and you turn it over. It's got land on the back. Yeah, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful card. I like it. Aura Skyclave Hierophant. So this is the standard version of it. This box came with a promo version of it, like an extended art and alternate art version of it. This is the buy a box promo, so that's cool. Put that over there. Ooh, damn, yeah, see that artwork. Damn, that artwork is so nice. Relic Vial. I mean, the way that the light plays on the foil, man, I'm telling you. So nice. It's giving me temperature warnings, so I don't know if it's going to die or not, but I'll just keep going. Oh, look, it's Grandpa Goblin. Maybe it's like Goblin Santa Claus. I wonder how you get presents from this guy. I wouldn't sit on that lap, that's for sure. Jesus. Now, that's kind of cool. It's almost like a creature, like that thing from Future Sight, right? Like the land that's a creature. I like it. Okay. I mean, that's like a more modernized version of some of the stuff from like beta, right? Like a wall of water or whatever, except for this one's not actually a wall. Pretty good. Okay. Nighthawk Scavenger and Utility Knife. So definitely got like the whole Swiss Army knife kind of survival gear and gadgetry knives and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I mean, obviously for the exploration and stuff, but way to stick with the theme, Wizards. All right, well, the camera overheated on me, so I gave the camera a break, and I went and took a break. Got some nice refreshments, some adult grape juice. Very dad-like thing to say, but what can I say? So nice and refreshed this beautiful evening with the rain falling outside. So let's continue exploring some Zendikar. Jeez, now I'm just ripping stuff very aggressively. Oh shit, I'm knocking things over. I gotta get this together. All right. All right, what do we got here? That's like a scene in Thor or something, right? Like one of those guards out on the bridge before they teleport away and stuff. That's what that reminds me of. Except for instead of the big dude, it's like this lady who's super tough as well. So that's cool. Let's put that over here. Yeah, it's all right. Hey, cleansing wildfire. So that artwork is okay. I like the flower added. If that wasn't there, it would be very, very generic. But with that flower, it's only mildly generic. So that's cool. Attended healer. It's like Balto or something. Like this dog is rushing to deliver the meds, right? That's definitely what's going on there. There's Aang again, and there's Nikita. Okay, there's Hodor. Hodor is throwing a dude. You got to hold the door, man. There's Schmog. He's pissed. You try to take his gold. And then there's like what's her name, Gladriel or something. She's like stare into the mirror. Bright climb path again with these dang broken up, weird lands. It reminds me of Skyward Sword. Like you got all these weird floating islands and stuff going on there. Not terrible, that's for sure. Those pathways, I like them, but they're a lot nicer in full art. You can't deny that. There's like your one inept guard who's about to get eaten by the spider. And hey, Wayfarer's Bauble. I was going to say, hey, that looks like a card I recognize. Of course it does. It's from freaking Fifth Dawn. That was my era, baby. Fifth Dawn and Mirrodin and all that. When I was in my prime, attending tournaments regularly and living the dream. You guys living the dream. What is this, man? Talk about some fungus issues, right? That's, God, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, you guys. It's not very appealing. Sometimes I just don't get the decisions with the artwork. Yep, that's that Good Plains. Okay, we're going to go through the commons again. Okay, there's like some craziness. Oh, look at that. Leyline Tyrant. Yep, mythic rare, flying dragon. He's got the spine on his back, so you know he's badass. It's pretty sweet. Resolution Strike. The final blow. Hey, look at that. Okay, what is this? What is this, you guys? Monastery Mentor, and it's got like these crescent moons back to back. I have to admit, I have no idea what the heck that is. Is that like from Commander or something? It's part of the set list. So this is I don't know. I don't know what that is. You guys tell me. I have no clue. We are getting a bit low on the packs, which is good. Hey, there's another one of these like full art islands. We saw this island artwork earlier, and that's pretty beautiful. The little vortex about to swallow us whole. I can dig it. And here's like a scene from Alien where like the little face huggers are about to just start popping out of eggs that are out of view right now and strangle our crew. There's our flower burned in the field. Hey, Prowling Philidar. Yeah, not as cool as the goat. Sorry, guy. You're nowhere near as cool as that goat. That's pretty. Okay. Phylith World Sculptor. Yep. Loving it. Ah, look at there. Collectus Impact. Sweet. Who doesn't love a good meteor strike, right? Unless it's actually hitting us, then we don't want that. But if it's in movies and stuff, you know, what better apocalypse style of movie than like a meteor movie, right? Everybody loves some Armageddon and Deep Impact. Okay. Yep, there we go with our floating monk. Though his foot is nowhere near in sight, so he's not cheating us. He's not a David Blaine. He's the real deal, you guys. There's Squidward. There's a goat. Okay, Skeletor. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, what else we got? We've pulled that one before. A little charging beast. And a creature with reach. Cool. There's a wannabe Batman. Throwing grappling hooks and stuff. Yep. Okay. Cragplate Bailiff. Can't be countered. I remember I had a friend who just loved spells that couldn't be countered. Like he built a whole deck around that theme because there were so many like counter spelling little punks. There's a Man of War, man. That's a good one from Visions. That's a pretty solid little hit. Yeah, but he would make a whole deck around spells that can't be countered, just as a statement against the blue players. And it worked pretty dang well, actually. There's Gandalf the Grey, wannabe over here, you know, trying to do an exorcism through this stone. Hey, that's nice. This foil land is great. Oh my god. At least the way that the light hits the foils, man, it makes such a big difference. Oh, here's a full art, and it's the same full art, but hey, I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Yep. Cool. This is like the box that keeps on giving, you guys. This box has a ton of packs in it. It really does. I'm thoroughly impressed. I can see why they're phasing out the draft boxes in favor of these, though I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I personally think, actually, I am sure how I feel about that, so you're about to hear it. I personally think that they should have just essentially made these the draft packs, you know, not had a second product line. These should have been the draft packs. You just put all this same crap in the draft pack and just say new and improved draft pack experience. So you have the draft packs and you have the collector box thing. And then there's all this notion of, well, you can't do a booster draft with set boosters or collector boosters. It has to be the draft packs for a booster draft. Well, that's not true, you guys. I have done a booster draft with a collector box, and it was an amazing experience. I don't know if anyone else out there has done that, but what we essentially did for that, since it's such a high, you know, entry fee for that kind of a thing. Oh, God, look at that artwork. Yes, you're going into a sleeve. I nicked the corner when trying to get it into the sleeve. Isn't that something? Anyway, so what we did for the draft when it came to the collector's box is we had a dice roll at the very, very beginning where we were like, okay, if it rolls even, then we're going to choose 2 cards out of the pack upon opening and then pass the pack. If it rolls odd, we choose 3 cards out of the pack and then pass the pack. And it rolled odd, so we got to choose 3 cards instead of just the 1. And that worked out perfectly. Everybody was very happy in the end because obviously with a 3 pick, you definitely get to ensure that you get the rarest cards in the pack. And if not, then you had a god pack essentially if you need more than 3 picks to ensure that you have the rarest of the rare stuff. So, yeah, and it worked out really, really well. It was so much fun. I'm definitely doing that again. It was a great, great experience. Hey, check this out. Yeah, okay, but I opened the pack backwards. Hey, there's like a giant goat. Giant goat. And some plants in the sky. Lightning wizards and The art is all over the place, you guys. There's base camp. Base camp in the sky. Okay, cool. And Skyclave shade with a lot of cutting machine edge wear already on the card, so that's interesting. Okay. This actually came with a lot of foil lands too, which is pretty nice for any full art foil land fans. They definitely don't disappoint with that in these set boxes. You get quite a few. There's one of these full art planes. Yeah, now that's a nice mountain. That's definitely a nice mountain. Okay, they're wrestling. Nothing quite like that's like Godzilla. Godzilla versus Kong in weird grunt magic style, right? Okay. Skyclave Geoped. It's a Geoped, you guys. It's like that Pokemon, right? That's immediately what that makes me think of, is like that Geomax Pokemon. The centipede Pokemon. That's cool. Valakut Exploration. Yeah. Pretty sweet. Good artwork. Throne of Makindi. Okay. Solid. All right. Now we really are down to the last packs. There's only 3 packs left after this one. So here's some sort of another planes or something like that as a foil or as a full art card. They certainly milked like the land cards for those full arts, didn't they? Yeah. All right. And number 3. Okay. And we've got like this weird, I don't even know what you'd call this dude. He's like a pirate goat wannabe halfling. I don't know. This is freaking weird. Look at this moose. It's like a moose goat warrior guy. What a weird... They're just coming up with weird stuff now. Look at that. And this giant mouse with a freaking cookie. It's like a New York City sewer rat. And there's a glider. Okay. Leonardo da Vinci would be proud. And what else you got? Hey, it's another one of these freaking goats. So, a Minotaur. Sorry, guys. It's a Minotaur. A mythic rare Minotaur. Now, that foil's nice. Seagate Colossus. Oh, man. The way that shimmers and shines. Holy crap. Costs 1 less to play for each creature in your party. In your party? Your party consists of up to 1 of each of a cleric, rogue, warrior, and a wizard. Okay, Lord of the Rings. Where's the one ring? Where's Frodo, you guys? You're going to get corrupted without the Hobbit. What the hell? I guess, with stuff like that, we probably should have seen the writing on the wall for things like Lord of the Rings coming down the pipeline. You know damn well they're going to use the party mechanic in the Lord of the Rings set that's coming up. Because that only makes sense. You need the Fellowship of the Ring. You probably get a massive benefit for having a party of 9. Is that how many were in the Fellowship? I can't even remember, you guys. I want to say it was 9 people. Okay. Yeah, because there was 4 hobbits. We're going to do this right now. We're going to do it. 4 hobbits. And then there was Gandalf. And then there was Boromir and Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli. Hell yeah, 9. Look at that. Yeah, nerd cred. All right. Last pack, guys. Last pack. All right. Boom. Look at that land. Okay. I'll take that one. That's a beautiful artwork card. Really, really nice artwork card. So now what they really should do in the future is offer foil versions of these art cards and also actual artist signed prints, not the little weird golden signature, but an actual artist signature would be super incredible. But I personally would like that on the actual card more so than the art cards. Nimble Trap Finder. So we ended with a Nimble Trap Finder. Yeah, Nimble Trap Finder is not that bad. He goes along with the whole party mechanic and stuff. I don't know which member he is. Maybe that's Legolas. It's future Legolas right there with this. That's instead of the little elven knives, he's got freaking arm blades and stuff, but his bow got left behind in the chaos. So yeah, not too bad. Overall, for $100, I definitely think that this product was well worth it with that fetch land pull, the beautiful art cards, the full art lands, random stuff from the list. I have to see if there might be 1 or 2 money cards in there. I'm not too sure, but overall, I'm satisfied. That was worth the price. Wow, what a nice little set. So anyway, thank you guys very much for sticking around and watching this box opening. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithms and all that kind of stuff with YouTube. You know how it is out there. So thumbs ups really are appreciated. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, both, box openings, also PSA and CGC graded card reveals and submissions, and other random collectible stuff too, especially some comic book related stuff and comic cards. And I'm just rambling, but if you want to see all that kind of stuff, definitely subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you as a member of the Collector's Impact so that we can make an impact out there in the world of collectibles together. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care.